Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna share my experience with visiting Google Mountain View headquarters, what to do there and how to get there by public transport, especially if you're really new to California and Silicon Valley. Also how to get to official Google merch store and get some unique Google merch. There are obviously two ways how you're gonna get to Mountain View headquarters. Either it's from central San Francisco or from San Francisco International Airport. If you're going from central San Francisco, you need to take a BART train and then go to Millbrae Station. If you're going from San Francisco Airport, you just need to take a BART train again to Millbrae Station. As I remember, the price from 16th Mission Street to Millbrae was about $9, but remember that you can only top out the bar ticketing machine with at least $20. On Millbrae Station you can take a Caltrain to Mountain View Station. So the pricing would be for two zones, it's around $6 for one-way ticket or $12 for round way. It will get you around 55 minutes from Millbrae to Mountain View Station. So take that into account if you, for example, want to work in Google and live in San Francisco, so that would be quite a long commute. After that you will arrive in Mountain View Station, but still there is quite a long way to get to Google Plaques itself. So from there you can take either an Uber, it will be much cheaper, to be around $10-15, but there is a free bus going from Mountain View. You can find it just on Mountain View train station and it looks like this. So it will take you exactly to Google Mountain View Headquarters Visitor Center for free. You will get exactly to entrance of Google Plaques and to Google Visitor Area. So from there you can basically go through Google Plaques, which are like one of the main offices in Google headquarters, and you can see some locations there. But keep in mind that Google campus is really huge itself and it's along a lot of walking. So what to see? First of all, obviously you need to see Google Plaques, but you can't enter cafes or any offices, so you can just stroll in that area and take photos with some Google offices. Also you can see a dinosaur statue in the end of a Google Plaques stroll. There are a lot of security people around Google offices, and if you want to ride a Google bike, you should be a Google employee. But obviously if you want just to try it and try the few meters, you can probably do it, but yeah, if you will see that there are security people, they will probably stop you if you don't have a Google badge. Of course you should visit famous Google Android lawn statues. You can make a selfie there, and also right behind these statues there is an official Google merch store. Concerning Google merch store, obviously you will find a lot of t-shirts, bags, caps, pants, whatever, but a lot of this stuff is really overpriced. For example, some t-shirts can start from $30-50 and they are not of the best quality just because they have a Google logo on them, so you really need to think twice if you will wear them or if you need them really. The Google offices itself don't look that like colored or adventurous, they're just typical gray office buildings. You can see some Google engineers strolling around them, and a lot of the offices are in code names. So if you go through the Google campus, a lot of buildings are named with some numbers and letters, so you can't really understand where are you. So probably it's some security measure. Should you visit Google offices? Of course. Obviously there is a lot of security and most of the parts are reserved to visitors, but still compared to other companies like Facebook or Apple, you can visit a lot on Google campus, and it's really great campus. Also from Google Mountain View campus, it's really easy to get to some famous places, for example Computer History Museum, or you can go to Stanford University. It will be just an Uber ride for like $10. Here's an overview in Computer History Museum, how search engines evolved over the years. You can also see there a Google self-driving car, Waymo, which was a startup acquired by Google, and a lot of other IT artifacts and some things from Google offices and other very famous things. Stanford is obviously also an amazing place. It's one of the top universities in the world and United States. There's a great library, great campus with a lot of attractions. There's also Stanford merch store with incredible high prices. And also, if you're not tired after all of that, you can go to Palo Alto and just stroll around this small city, which also has a lot of history in IT. For example, you can visit a famous Hewlett-Packard garage, which was the birthplace of Hewlett-Packard Corporation. So guys, hope you enjoyed this one-day Silicon Valley itinerary. So basically, if you get up really early from San Francisco, you can go to Google Mountain View headquarters, then you can quickly visit Stanford. Then, of course, you can visit Computer History Museum and stroll around Palo Alto. But it's a lot of stuff in one day, but if you have limited time, you can do it. From 7 a.m. to like 8 p.m. in the evening, you can see all these main attractions of Silicon Valley in one day.